Good morning, you're watching Morning Expresso. This is Indian Express. I am Charulata Biswas. Let's get you started with the big story. Social balance. This was the theme for BJP cabinet's expansion in Uttar Pradesh, with Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath saying the induction of 7 new ministers gives representation to all sections. The inductions, however, did not cover the influential Jat community from Western UP, which is protesting over the centre's farm laws. They also indicate a sense of desperation within the BJP, with the state polls looming as it comes during the Pitri Paksh period, considered to be inauspicious by Hindus. And in Punjab, the Congress was barely able to decide on all the names of ministers till a few hours before the oath-taking ceremony. Out of the 15 MLAs inducted into the Charanjit Singh Channi cabinet, there are 7 new faces and 8 former ministers have been retained. Here are the stories you'll find only in Indian Express. In this edition of the Idea Exchange, JDU leader Rajiv Ranjan Singh asserts the 2020 poll results were not anti-Nitish, denies charges of political patronage in state water scheme contracts, and talks about why Prashant Kishore was let go. RJD leader Tejashwi Prasad Yadav writes on why we need a caste census. If inclusive development is the constitutional priority of our country, then we must demand the socio-economic caste enumeration and make it publicly available so that our development policies and programs can be accordingly shaped with an avowed commitment to empowering the people and communities on the margins. Here are the top stories from the front page. Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar too has reiterated his call for a caste census, saying it will be in the national interest, and urged the centre to reconsider its position against such an exercise. He had previously led a 10-party delegation from the state, including JDU's principal rival RJD, to meet Prime Minister Narendra Modi on the issue. Tripura CM Biplab Kumar Dev has gone viral on social media courtesy his speech asking civil service officials and executives to work for the people without worrying about contempt of court. He further said that it is not easy to make indiscriminate arrests as the CM is in charge of the police. The statements have drawn bitter recriminations from opposition parties, with Trinamool Congress General Secretary Abhishek Banerjee calling Dev a disgrace to the entire nation for mocking the judiciary. Here are the must-reads. Curtains bisecting rooms like in hospitals, cubicles with curtains fitted with jalis, and separate shifts for women and men. More than a month after the Taliban took over Afghanistan, these are among the elaborate plans drawn up by prominent public universities to implement the new regime's gender segregation policy. In the absence of any clear roadmap from the Taliban regime on the future of women's higher education, public universities in the country such as Kabul University, established in 1932, or the 3-decade-old Kandahar University, face an anxious wait. A teacher's entrance examination saw an unprecedented shutdown of internet services and businesses across Rajasthan on the orders of the administration. Nearly 16 lakh candidates appeared for the Rajasthan eligibility examination for teachers held to recruit level 1 classes 1 to 5 and level 2 classes 6 to 8 teachers in 4,019 centers across the state. The move came after Principal Secretary whom Abhay Kumar had written to the state, divisional and district officials to take a call on suspending internet services to enforce law and order and to prevent fraud during the examination. In what is being seen as a candid assessment of the challenges in India-China ties, India's ambassador to Beijing, Vikram Misri, has listed avoid shifting goalposts, take a one-sided view of concerns and sensitivities, and viewing bilateral relations through the prism of relations with other countries and obstacles which could block progress in the relationship. This is the most frank analysis of the problem in the bilateral relationship by the Indian envoy a year and a half after the border standoff in Ladakh began. Read the story on IndianExpress.com. A day after a school principal was suspended and 2 cooks were sacked in Uttar Pradesh's Mainpuri after allegations of caste-based discrimination were brought to the fore by the Pradhan of the village. He said he was being threatened by the Thakurs for his complaint. It was found that utensils used by children from the scheduled castes for their midday meals were kept apart on the premises and washed by the children themselves. The village head representative also said that they are openly saying that they won't let a Dalit continue to remain the village Pradhan, and they used caste slurs on him as well. That's all for today. For all the news update, log on to indianexpress.com and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.